Hey everybody, Haku here with the June monthly update. So what we're going to do here, what we usually do, we talk about last month and what's going on right now a little bit, just because you guys probably don't care that much about that, so we'll only do it a little bit. At least I'll try to not get too off topic. And then we talk about the schedule and stuff. But for this one I'm adding a little bit something special. Whenever we're done talking about the schedule, whatever, I'm actually going to shrink this down into a face cam a bit, and we're actually going to go over next season. We're going to take a look at some of the anime airing, some of their descriptions and stuff, and me and you guys in the comments, we're going to kind of decide what we could potentially watch next season. Now, next season starts like maybe around end of June, early July, something like that. And we're going to be finishing up 3 anime that I cover week to week, so we can bring up to 3 new anime up. Like, for next season we can add up to 3 new shows. There's already one I'm sure that I want to add week to week, but even if I don't add them week to week, if I watch them, I'll maybe be doing series reviews of them once they finished. And I feel as well, we'll maybe be doing series reviews of them, and I feel as though I'm perfectly fine only adding 1 new one in those 3 slots, or only 2 new ones, so that I can have some extra time to work on full series reviews of stuff that we're watching this season. We being me and you, the viewers, of course. Yeah, let's see some of the little notes I have written down here. What do I have to say? We're going into June. May just ended. May was kind of a rough month at times, weirdly. I don't know, I felt like it's like, you know, I always say I don't care about numbers and stuff, but the numbers were weirdly down. Like, what I get for subs right now, like, within the past 30 days or something has been, what I used to get in maybe a week last month. Last month was like crazy great progress or something like that, I think. Last month or the month before. And then things have really slowed down, and I don't know, like, the important number, which is comments and actually talking to you guys and all, that's up. That's plenty up. So, I don't know. I guess, maybe it's YouTube. Like, that's one thing I'm thinking. I'm like, well, maybe it's YouTube. Maybe YouTube just isn't promoting my videos like it did before, something or another. But yeah, no way to tell. But like I said, numbers like views and stuff don't really matter to me. If anything, the only number that matters to me would be number of comments. Just because, I don't know, what's important is me talking to you, discussing stuff, having fun. So if anything, that's the only number that really matters. And comments have been great lately, really great lately. See, anything more I want to talk about there before getting into the schedule? Oh, yeah, starting on, I said it in my HaQ&A, but I have not done it yet. Starting either tonight, which is, I'm recording this on Friday and planning to post it Friday as well. So hopefully tonight is when I'll start it, but maybe not until tomorrow, depending on how long it takes me to do things. I don't know, I just got so much stuff to do, so little time. But basically, what I want to do here is, the whole Summer of Waifus thing I mentioned, where since the 2016 video didn't happen, I'll just be counting down each day 66 to number 1 best top waifu of 2016. I'll be doing that on Twitter one at a time. So yeah, if you want to, just go check out that each day or something. No idea what time each day. It'll probably be different just whenever I have time to do it. I'll post the waifu, a couple pictures of her to explain why, and all of that. Maybe a short description or something like that. So yeah, that'll be inbound on Twitter, since, I don't really know how to really do that in video format accurately. But yeah, so that'll be happening there. Now, schedule for this month. Things have changed just a tiny little bit because of us catching up to Boku no Hero Academia and Fear the Walking Dead coming back, which I think I think I'm going to review it, but I don't know the schedule quite yet. But here we go. Schedule, at least my plans: The Walking Dead comics, Manmusu, 12 Beasts. They're going to be reviewed, reacted to as they're released, as has been normal for like a year now. For anime series reviews and discussions and theories of stuff, I'm going to just do that in top videos and stuff, just whenever I have time. That's all stuff that I've said continually again and again I really want to do, but it's just time consuming, and I do so much on a daily to weekly basis that it's like I don't have too much time to work on that, but I am nonetheless working on it. So yeah, then that's it for all the special cases. Now, day by day, Monday going to be the same as it's been for a bit now, which is the Tower of God live reaction and then the Little Witch Academia review. Tuesday's going to be the Tower of God review, and I believe I'm going to put the Fear the Walking Dead review on Tuesday, which means that Magical Girl Raising Project is being moved, but I haven't really consistently posted it on Tuesday anyway. I've been posting it early. So yeah, Fear the Walking Dead's going to be on Tuesdays now. Wednesday, I'm going to move the HaQ&A back to Wednesday, or at least try to. I may not end up getting it done in time, and it may get pushed back to Thursday quite often if I'm not done in time. But HaQ&A should be Wednesday. Thursday, going to be the One Piece live reactions and the Boku no Hero Academia live reactions and reviews. Friday will be the One Piece reviews and Clockwork Planet reviews. Of course, until that ends, I think it's going to carry on pretty much throughout June, though. Saturday, Boku no Hero Academia anime review and Attack on Titan review, or for the anime, of course. And that's on Saturday. Then Sunday, finally, will be the One Piece anime review, as we've been doing it lately, and the Mahou Shoujo Weekly HaQ read-through, because it's been posted there quite often anyway. Like, I've been supposed to be posting it on Tuesday, but I've had it done by Sunday and been like, you know what, I have time, let me post it now, for pretty often, I guess. So I'm just going to officially move it to Sunday, and that's when I'm going to be aiming to post it each week. Just because I have a little bit of time to post it there, usually. So yeah, that would be it for the basic schedule there. Then, some of the stuff I just had notes. I kind of talked about this at the beginning, though, where the summer anime is starting into June, early July. I do think I should be more... This is why I'm doing this, so I can get more input on it, and maybe I should be patient and not lock myself into anything specifically, because with this season, it's like, I thought Attack on Titan was going to be a good choice, because I was expecting it to just blow me away, be amazing. I mean, we've waited 3 years for Season 2, and I was expecting it to be really popular and bring in a lot of new people as well. It has not really done either of those, I would say, because there's so many people covering it that I am just a drop in the bucket. That, and to me, even though I've been enjoying it and liking it a lot and think a lot of it is good, for 3 years I guess it's not really all that impressive. I've had some issues here and there, but either way, and same with Clockwork Planet, I've been enjoying and watching it week to week and all, but at the end of the day, even though I enjoy it and I enjoy reviewing it and talking about it, it is kind of just an show. It's pretty good. And I think maybe reviewing something that I've come to absolutely love now, like Recreators, or and that people have been talking about in the comments and stuff, like Recreators, or Sin Nanatsu Taizai keeps popping into my head because people commented about that. But no, like Virgin Soul is great. I freaking love Virgin Soul. It's probably my first or second favorite anime. It's really up there with Boku no Hero Academia. I can't say I like one more than the other because they're both so good. But yeah, I like reviewing both of those, and I really enjoy the discussion with it and all, but I do feel like, when it comes to Attack on Titan and Clockwork Planet, but I do feel like maybe I should have waited to see how I liked things, and then decided, and I may have decided differently, you know? So I think maybe I just jumped a bit too into that, and that's why I want to discuss this with you guys ahead of time, and then maybe wait a few days after some of the episodes come out to decide which ones I'll be for sure locking in. Except one. One I know for sure that I'm very, very excited about for next season. So yeah, now I'm gonna... Yeah, I think that's it. Sorry. So I'm gonna take a quick jump cut, really quick, so that I can just smush this face cam down and you guys can actually see the descriptions and all that as well. Alright everybody, I also grabbed some water during that jump cut, because I actually have an admission to make in that I have no idea how long this is going to take. And sorry if I made the face cam kind of small, though. I just didn't want to block any of the show descriptions while we're talking about them and stuff. So sorry if that's a bit small, and I hope you guys can read. I record in 720p, so I hope that they come out readable and all of that. But either way, yeah, let's talk about these some and decide which ones we would enjoy watching. First up, 18if. 18if what? Part of a multimedia project that also includes a mobile game and its virtual reality game, blah 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 blah. VR that isn't hentai. What is this? But I mean, there's no real description. The art looks whatever. So that's one of those that we'll have to wait and see a few episodes to see if it's good. Like Recreators. Recreators had an admittedly shit description. So and it turned out to be quite good. So this had a shit description. So it might be good, might be not good. Who knows? Second one's Action Heroine Cheer Fruits. The local heroine fighter of a certain city became a popular national star. Because of this, local heroines debuted in various other places in their action and live action space. Okay, I'm not going to read this aloud because you guys can read it, and I'm not going to read every one like fully through like that. But this one actually looks good. Tell me if you want me to watch this and not review it week to week, or if you want me to review it week to week. Whatever your thoughts are on this one. This one actually. Oh, and this is the My Anime List's summer 2017 lineup for the TV series. But this one actually looks quite good. I like the art. I like the concept. It looks like... Oh no, I thought that one girl at first. I think it's just glasses. It looked like she had an eye patch. I was about to be like, yes please. But yeah, this looks good. Aho Girl. It's a school romance that already has kind of taken away my interest. Based on Forcoma, it's about a genuinely stupid girl. Okay, that doesn't really look like something that interests me. But again, you guys you guys can put your input down there, and that can drastically change what I think. Ballroom A Yokoso. It looks like it's a bunch of guys ballroom dancing. Drama, romance, school, sports. No thank you. Not my deal. Battle Girl High School Battle Girl Project. That's kind of a redundant name, but I like this artwork. Let me read it. It's based on an action role-playing game. Mysterious invaders are pretty much every fantasy anime ever. Okay. You know, that doesn't look bad either. That and Action Heroine Cheer Fruits, those are two good-looking ones so far. And next up is the one that I had said earlier that I was certain that there was one I was going to be watching, and that is Centaur no Naomi. I have got to watch it. I have seen a lot of people, like I saw Okayato posting his reactions to getting to see it early, the preview stuff that they had. I'm really interested in this one, so Centaur no Naomi, that is one we're definitely going to watch and cover week to week. Next up, Chion no Wakari. Has no genre. Okay. Man, this sounds like it's going to be feelsy. Story centers around an illness-stricken, constantly bullied orphan girl named Minori. Okay. 2 months pass, the girl's school friends receive mysterious email with no sender listed. That seems like it could be interesting. I'm interested in watching that now. Cleo no Akari. So I'm interested in watching that, but I don't know if I'll review it week to week. But again, like I said, we'll have to see how the first episode of things go and what you guys think. Dive looks like free, looks like a bunch of half-naked men swimming. No thank you, not my thing. Fate Apocrypha, I haven't watched any of the other Fate series, so I would be lost, so I guess that one's no as well. Gamers. Students, hobby, gaming, romance. Just whenever anything is specifically romance, it's taken a chance of not, it's taken like a 99% chance of not being good. There are very few good romance anime, and it's like, I like quite a few romance anime, like a good 3 or 4. But those 3 or 4, you're like, wow, that's only 1%. It's only 1% because there are just so many romance anime every single season, and so many are so bad. So yeah, it's kind of a chance. I mean, I might check out the first episode or something and see how it is, but romance kind of turns me off of something. Hajimete no Gal, same thing, romance, but it is ecchi, and again, I don't know if it'll be my thing, but I might check out the first episode, just because you don't see very many gyaru characters, you know? it's interesting that it's about a gyaru. So, but either way, even though it doesn't seem like my thing, I could check it out. Hina Logi from Luck and Logic. Okay, so it looks kind of magical girl-esque, so it might be the kind of thing I would enjoy. You guys know I like magical girls, so it's a possibility. It is a possibility. I like the artwork for it. So that one, tell me what you guys think. Or actually, if any of you have read or played, if they're based on games, but if any of you have read or played any of the source materials that any of these are based on, you could kind of give me a good idea if it's good or bad, or if you're like, you wouldn't like it, don't waste your time, I've tried it. Or if you're like, actually I enjoy it, so I think you'd enjoy the anime. So that would kind of work if you if any of you have seen the source materials. Hitorejime My Hero. That is not a description I like. And it's Shonen Ai. No thanks. Not interested in Shonen Ai. Maybe if we had some Shoujo Ai. Iseki Shokudo is a mystery. Okay. Okay. Coffee shop and street. Cafeteria no Nakoya. Situation of a cat. 50 years. Okay. That again is one that I'd like to watch even if I don't review week to week. That sounds pretty interesting. And mystery is something we don't see that often, that at least compared to other genres. So I'd be willing to check that out, even if I don't review it week to week. Isekai wa Smartphone to Tomoni. It's a harem romance. That is not my thing, but we can see. There are good harem romances, even though I would say 99% are bad. Okay. God allows him to be reborn in a fantasy world. So kind of like the... it's like the opposite of Yojo Senki. He gets reborn into a fantasy world where he gets this harem of sexy ladies, whereas Tanya got reborn into this world where she has to fight in magical World War I. Okay. Then there's Jigoku Shoujo, 4th season. I haven't watched the previous 3. I would actually like to check out the previous 3, though. I'm interested. That's Hellgirl. Jikan no Shihaisha is a supernatural shonen. Okay. Fighting Chronos rulers, fighting demons. I can't tell. It's one of those, the art looks alright. It's one of those that could be good, could be bad. We can check out the first episode, see what it's like. Kaito X Ansa is a 2nd season of something, no thanks. Kakegurui, okay, that's a psychological drama. And it's a mystery. Okay. For the privilege with a peculiar, thing. Hold up. Sons and daughters of the wealthiest. Not athletic prowess. Reading your opponent, art of the deal. That could be interesting. I don't know. It's not totally the thing I typically watch, but you know, it doesn't sound bad either. So if any of you guys, it's based on a manga, so if any of you guys know it, then that would actually, maybe, we can check it out. It's another thing I don't know if I'll watch or not. Katsugeki Token Rambu. I don't know, the whole historical fight anime sort of thing isn't something I'm typically into, but I don't know, but that doesn't look too bad. Again, it's one of those we'll just have to check out. Comedy sports seinen, no thanks, and the art doesn't look very appealing to me either. Knights and Magic, Mecha Otaku, okay. That doesn't look bad either. I like the art. It doesn't look bad. It's another one to add to the gonna maybe watch even if I don't review week to week list. Koi to Uso is romance drama. And the yeah, it seems a little bit like stuff that has been done before. Don't know how I'm feeling about that one. Konbini Karashi, no. Just from the art, I can tell you no. Maiden Abyss, again, I'd looked into that before. No, look at that art. No, thank you. Mahojin Guru Guru. Oh, it's a new adaptation of a franchise. It doesn't look like something I'd enjoy, but again, if people have good words to speak about it, I could be persuaded. Mori no Yosei Kinoko no Musume. Music, comedy, fantasy. The artwork is all blurry, so I guess they don't have like a good, legit picture, no description. Nothing we can really say about it. Musashino, sequel to Urawa no Sagi-chan. That's pretty cute artwork, so maybe, but I'd have to watch the first season at some point. Nanamaru Sanbatsu, Game School Seinen. Quiz Group, has somebody actually recommended me the manga that this is based on before? I think that somebody has recommended me the manga this is based on before. Yeah, maybe we can check that out as well. I'm not usually into game series, but it can be interesting. Netsuzo Trap. Shoujo Ai! My boys! We in this for the Shoujo Ai. Okay. Oh god. That sounds, So basically, they're cheating on boyfriends with each other. Okay then. Maybe. That's another one that I probably wouldn't review week to week, though. New Game 2. The first season of New Game I didn't watch, but I saw clips of and I thought they were funny. So I'd actually like to watch the first season and then watch that, but I probably wouldn't catch up in time to review it week to week. Nora to Ojo, Nora to Ojo to, or Norineko Heart. Oh my god. Okay. So ecchi comedy. Right. Queen of Hell. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really know. The description is one of the longer ones, but it really doesn't tell me much. It's this guy lives a normal life, girl shows up, is she touched in the head or really a Queen of Hell? Owari Monogatari Season 2, didn't watch the first season, and it doesn't interest me enough to watch the first season, except it's the snail backpack lolly girl, but Princess Principal. 19th century London, that's actually a pretty interesting time period, and I like this artwork. Okay, that kind of interests me. I think I'd like to watch that even if I don't review it. Sayuki Reload Blast. This one has a shit ton of genres. It's based in India. That's pretty different. You know, I wouldn't mind watching that either. The art doesn't look all that great, but I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Senki Zesho Symphogear AXZ. Fourth season of something. Not watching 3 seasons of something to catch up. That's a little bit much. What else? Shokuko no Altair. Art looks alright. It's historical. Okay. You know, actually that doesn't look bad. Again, it's a maybe. Skirt no Naka wa. Okay, I'm just looking at that art. Keramono Deshita. Hello. I just from this artwork, I've got to check that. we know we have got to check this out. We Shoujo Ai boys for life. Okay, so it's about traps and Shoujo Ai. Well, trans Shoujo Ai. Either way, watching it. Maybe not reviewing it week to week. Watching it. It has been definitely decided. Watching HaQ&A 9th season. I am not watching 8 seasons of something to catch up. Tenshi no 3P exclamation point. It's a musical band series. It looks like it'll be a disappointing version of K-On! No, just screwing around though, but it does look like it's, the art's not that great, character design and all, but maybe if you guys have good things to say, I can give it a chance, but I don't know. The Reflection, I've actually heard people talk about this. This looks like it'll be pretty interesting. I think I want to check that out. Tsurezure Children. Okay. Depicting scenarios of young love. You lost me already, bud. Vatican Kiseki Chosakan. I actually heard about this one too. I think this one might be interesting to check out. It's based on a novel as well, not even a light novel. Yokai Apartment no Yuga Nichijo. It's another mystery. Art looks... I don't know. The art looks alright. Like, it doesn't look what I would consider to be good, but it looks kind of different and quirky, which could have its own appeal, you know? So maybe. Yeah, it's just kind of a generic thing. He's in a monster house. You know? Yeah, I think I want to check that out. It looks different, at least, you know? I think I want to check it out just for that. And then lastly, Yokuso Jitsuryoku Shijo Shugi no Kyoshitsue. Okay. It's based on a light novel, school romance. I don't think so, but again, I could be persuaded. And then, of course, Sakura Quest, which I plan to catch up to, is continuing, and Boku no Hero Academia we will continue to cover. So yeah, scrolling back up some of the ones that I think interest me most of all. This one, the apartment one about the monster house, that interests me. The Vatican one interests me as well. The Reflection, that could be a possible review week to week one. It looks like it'll be quite interesting, actually. That I'm definitely watching, but I would say pretty sure I'm not reviewing that week to week. That I could also watch. I think that interests me a bit. That one about the setting in India looks interesting, so I may watch that as well. That one's a possibility. This one looks like a possibility to watch, maybe even cover week to week. Anything else that particularly stood out to me? I might catch up to New Game and watch that. I might watch that, but it doesn't seem like it'll be very good, so I probably won't. Like, it'll be one of those things that's kind of trash, but I watch it anyway, and I enjoy it for what it is. So probably not gonna review that week to week. I might check out that as well, just because I'm pretty sure the actual manga of that has been recommended to me by one of you before. I may watch the first season of that and watch that, but again, probably not covering week to week. Something else that interests me. That looks interesting, but probably won't cover. It doesn't... I don't know, it could go either way. Depends on if the first few episodes are good. I might just add it, you know? That looks maybe okay, like something I could try and see how it ends up. Let's see. That looks interesting. Again, one of those things I should try. The Jikan no Shinhaisha. Maybe one of those I should try and see how it is. That one I could try. Probably won't cover because it looks like it'll probably be kind of bad, but I may not even watch the whole thing. We'll just see how it goes. That looks interesting. This Mystery Cafe one. Maybe not cover week to week. I think it'd be interesting to cover a mystery week to week. So we could see. We could try that. Hajimete no Gal I might watch or try to watch just because it has a Gyaru character and that's a bit different. But I don't know if I highly doubt I'd review it week to week. I'm just going to try to watch it. Hina Lojai. That one looks interesting a lot because it looks very magical girl-like and I like that. That actually, I had never heard of this, but this seems interesting as well. So we'll see how that one goes. I don't know if it'll be good enough to cover it. I mean, there's just so little to go on with it. We're definitely going to watch and cover Centaur no Naomi. It looks so good. Battle Girl High School Project looks really, really good too. Like, it's the kind of thing I like, so I think it'd be enjoyable to watch. And then, I guess lastly would be Action Heroine Cheer Fruits. Looks really interesting as well. Don't know if I'd cover... There are just so many of these that I want to cover week to week, but there's just no time. I only want to cover up to 3 at the most. But even the ones we don't cover, we can still talk about each week in the HaQ&A. So, I guess in a way we're still covering them, if not, like, even if they don't get their own separate video. Or maybe even I could do a second, depending on how many I cover and how much time I have, since I'm only doing one read-through now instead of 2, maybe I could do a second video each week where we just discuss all the different anime I'm watching and I split it into different sections like the HaQ&A. Or maybe that could just be part of the HaQ&A because what I am describing sounds kind of like the HaQ&A already. But it would be like, week 4, I would talk about the 4th episode of all the stuff I'm watching. Week 5, I could do that. I don't know. It depends on how it'll go. But again, that sounds like something we could just talk about in the HaQ&A. You guys could comment in the HaQ&A about stuff you're watching, stuff I'm watching, and we could discuss it next week's, discuss it in the comments down there. Yeah. Either way, that was like 20 minutes. Holy crap. So, either way, do hope you enjoyed this video. I am, instead of cutting back to, hold on, screw it. Now, let me do a jump cut real quick. Okay, everybody, I blew my face up all big and stuff. So, yeah, either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, if you did like the video and all that. Looks like my video preview's lagging a little bit, but I can never really tell. So yeah, either way, like, comment down there. Tell me what you guys thought of these different shows, what you want me to cover, different ideas you have and stuff. Stuff like that's always appreciated. Any kind of advice or criticism or anything like that is always appreciated. It definitely helps me improve for the future. Subscribe for just a bunch of stuff. I told you my schedule and all and more. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there, talk to you there. And that's it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.